you know, like, I get so many cool things from my mom. I get so many cool things handed down to me from my sisters, from my grandmother. And, like, anything that anybody doesn't want, of course, ends up on me because I just find a way to use something. I'm very resourceful, and I like to kind of, you know, take something that nobody wants and make it desirable. It was my grandmother's. And I never really got to know her because she died when I was young. But my mom is like the biggest pack rat in the world, and she keeps everything. So we were, I don't know how I stumbled upon this box in the garage one day, and I was going through all this stuff, and I kept like pulling out all these really great things, and I found this like just randomly in a box in my garage. You can either wear it like this or half when it's not broken. So this is a little dress that my good friend Mark made for me. You know, it's actually like a two-piece connected with a zipper, and the zipper goes all the way down, comes all the way up. Like a cute skirt with a cute top, and you belt it, and it looks like a dress. It has these great pockets, and the lining is just beautiful and feels so good. They're old corsets. I would probably just like throw on like a simple cuff like this. Like I always have this watch on. Actually, you know, the more beat up it gets, I think the better it looks. Like this is one of the first pieces that I ever made, and I wear it a lot, and I find that like the more I wear it, the more I like it. And they're so trashed, but I love them to death because they're falling apart. And it's just, you know, I think they get better the more you wear them, and it just becomes like an extension of your foot almost. And I really like it because it's just like flowy and loose, and you can just kind of throw it on. This is another vintage piece that I got from my mother. It feels really good on your body, and you know, you can like move around in it and everything. And I don't know if it came with the shorts. So cute. But the shorts are great because they're like, I don't know, I roll out of bed and put these on every day. Basically like tights and shorts. But this is like another example of how you can turn something that you're supposed to wear under or to bed perhaps.
Oh, okay,
you know?
yeah.
But I mean, I like how the back kind of like droops away from the back a little. A great little place in Paris in the Marais called Yukiko. It's owned by this Japanese lady. There's something about the colors and the maroon like that just really spoke to me, so I just, you know, got that little piece. And this is actually a box that I used to make these jewelry boxes in high school, and this is like one of my first jewelry boxes that I ever made. My art teacher in high school really got me into it. This is like, you know, something I'll probably keep forever. But it takes like something really plain and ordinary, like what I'm wearing now, and then just kind of jazzes it up. I can't even believe my own grandmother had this, but it's a lighter. My dad would always take us to these like random like hippie stores or something when we were little, because my sister was kind of hippie and my dad's kind of a little hippie too. But I wear this sometimes. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's like kind of fun. Like I always wear rings on my ring finger. I don't know why, or my middle finger. I love wearing rings on my pointer finger, but right now I don't have a lot of rings that fit. My mom's had this purse for a long time, but she never really wore it. And I saw it in my sister's room, and I know she's not going to wear it. But I mean, I was all of a sudden just obsessed with it. And so I've been wearing it a lot lately, even though it's suede and it's June. This is a 1950s girdle that I picked up in Paris. And I, you know, wear it as a skirt. Well, I'm a big like shoe handbag girl, where like I'll spend like however much it costs on shoes or handbags, because I was kind of taught growing up that that's all that matters. Like buy something that's going to be classic in your wardrobe, you know, not necessarily something that is just like in the magazines or whatever. But I know what I like and I know what I want, but that's not the reality of the situation all the time. So sometimes when you can't have what you want, you know, you get what you need. But I always like resort back to the girly stuff.